My name is Dr. Lusike Wasilwa.
My name is Eric Kimungui.
Virginia Kimani.
Professor Vasi Mwaja.
Peter Opio.
Professor Atemu Micheka, Honorary Secretary of the Kenya National Academy of Sciences, Kenya.
I'm the Chief Executive Officer for the Pest Control Products Board.
Director Crop System. I'm based at KALRO headquarters, that's Kenya Agricultural and Livestock Research Organization.
We have convened here to discuss issues that touch on the safety, use, and the future of Kenyan pesticide industry, and in particular, taking note of our farmers not being very clear and attentive on the actual use of those pesticides.
I'm excited because I've spent most of my life, 30 years plus, on pesticide research, and having had the opportunity to work through the traditional ways of distributing and working on pesticides through the genetic modification of plants, I'm convinced that it's one tool that we cannot ignore. People, farmers, no country in this world has ever been able to feed themselves unless they improve their agricultural production. One of the tools, pesticides, is basically like a tool, like a tractor, like they use a tractor, they use the fertilizers. It's an input that farmers need.
We cannot do without pesticides, we need them. But the amounts that we use are not necessary. We're trying to use safer pesticides, integrated pest and disease management.
Three things that stood out for me in our workshop here is first, there's quite a whole body of data that is available. The other thing that was quite clear was the procedures that are being used are basically meeting the requirements of the international protocols. The third one is that around the country, farmers are very, very eager to know what is the status of these pesticides, what is the government doing, is it doing what it should, and these aspects came out very, very clearly.
The action points that we're coming to come out of this meeting, the output, one of it will be how are we going to manage food safety issues in the country, not only on crop protection, but also other contaminants. Two, how are we going to address, train, access the farmers, protect the farmers with personal protective equipment so that they are not exposed to pesticides. As indeed, as you may have heard, pesticides are safe if they are used well.
The key things that I've taken out of this conference is the concern for everybody for making sure that we are safe. And this is an issue that we have discussed at length, and I believe that as we walk out of this conference, everybody is now feeling a little bit comfortable. We must have divergent ideas, but everybody should feel comfortable that our regulatory system is there to protect us. Let us trust our regulatory system. Let us also empower the consumer by giving more information. With that, we will not have any confusion.
What came out is that the issue of the usage of pesticides goes beyond any one organization, touches each and every Kenyan's life directly or indirectly. And going forward, it's a conversation that we need to pick up and speak with each other, keep contact so that we tackle the issues together.
The really thing that impressed me on the conference is the information already received, already held by research scientists in this conference. The information has been held by people who should have brought that information out. My advice to farmers on safe use of herbicide is one specific item. Follow the instructions on the label.
I found the conference very educative, very facilitative, very accommodative, because there's nobody who wanted to say something and didn't say it.
Pesticide residues are regularly monitored, and any consignment not meeting the EU standard is either destroyed or shipped.
This needs to happen like at least twice a year, where this group comes together, the experts come and present, then we come up to inform the government on which way to move. It's important that we do this. Just 55 people, great minds, discussing on what we should do in terms of helping our country. This is excellent. I'm asking, when is the next one?
It was an excellent opportunity for the experts to converge, to share their thoughts, share their experiences, and come up with one unanimous conclusion that pesticides are important, they are critical for us, and also that glyphosate is not linked to cancer.